Greetings, friends. Beautiful day here in Florida. um, been doing a lot of learning from Sue, learning for myself, getting tips and stuff, learning. Um, Trying to come up with a game plan, I guess, for what's about to happen or whatever next they're planning to do. It's funny because I came through all of this and I can laugh and stuff and smile. And here come another sheriff deputy passing by now, see? They come up and down this street, y'all. And I think that's kind of what happened to me and Spencer at the court last week, I guess. Made me really think about things, I'm listening back on here on the parts that were recorded after I had to shut my camera off, and the guy said, thanks for the threat. The guy literally threatened me. I'll be seeing you soon, and but I got to turn my camera off, and this is what happens. 6-7 yards at times around me. You stand within a foot of me while I'm trying to speak, like you're ready just to pull me up out of there, right? And they're yelling and stuff, and I'm still want to, sit back and like, screw y'all, do what you're gonna do. But I can't, because I know if they snatch me and start jerking me and everything, they're gonna damage me and probably kill me, literally, y'all. So I have to be at a point where I have to look out for me, right? And so, okay, you get to a certain turn in your voice, you're not, like I said, gotta lose your ego. The ego would have been like, motherfucker, you ain't no fucking kid, blah, 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 But no, I have no ego. I saw the point to arrest us. That was it. And so I talked about things before, about the VA with the suicides and all the drinking, and I didn't shower, I didn't care about life, nothing. I knew I was dying, right? And then I started on this journey getting my own health care, right? God's care. And so it's helped a lot. But, it reminds me why I started speaking for that, because the people that's going through this stuff, it's horrible, and it's not something easy to take. Here come another deputy coming by, sheriffs. Told y'all. But hey, they don't bother me. We ain't going no faster, y'all. Just turn on the siren. But I can laugh, but I think about where I was. Had I not gone the route I've gotten in here with the natural stuff, right? And working on myself and internal work. I'd be spooked. Be looking over my shoulder, I wouldn't even come out here, right? You gotta imagine you're sitting in your home. There's a problem. You think it's gonna be fixed legally. And next thing you know, armed thugs with sheriff uniforms showing up at your door, telling you, we're here to take possession. Not you, the court decided you've been evicted. Not the judge at the hearing told you this and that, because there never was any of that. Not even any paperwork. So they're showing up and making a plan to arrest me by blocking the door, because clearly if they had the paperwork, all they had to do was haul me up out of there, right? And then if I came back as trespass, but they didn't. They played that game to get me to react, which they try to arrest, say I bumped the deputy, which I never did. I already saw once they surround me, and you'll see through the video, they putting hands on me, from behind. Why are you, these big ass dudes in front of me, dude? Why are you putting your hand on me from behind? They wanted me to react. And how could you not, right? I didn't. It's not a point that the average person's gonna just get to. Not with that terrifying shit going on. I'm not even thinking about my property, right? I'm thinking about, I gotta be able to take my medicines, my teas. I gotta do my little device therapies. How can, this is what I'm thinking, right? That part of me is panicking inside. But then, the fight in me just was overwhelming on me because I knew I wasn't wrong. I had briefed myself on the floor of the law about this prior to this happening. But it doesn't take it, right? And then you look and you think, not only did they do that, they put me in jail because they decided to. He's not compliant. And so now I'm taken off the street. I ain't never been to jail in my life. Taken off the damn street, put in there in this freezing ass, inhumane, cold place with nothing, being laughed at, being jerked around and being literally jerked, pulled and yanked and flipped, pulled off my shoes, right? Told to sign this and that and don't know what it means. No, don't have my glasses, can't see a damn thing, don't have no kind of assistive devices, don't have no socks, my arms, hands, legs, feet always freezing, right? So I was freezing, no shoes, no socks, just these plastic, dangerous ass flip-flop. So I'm panicking there, and you in there, and you wondering, man, what is going on? How is this happening? Why ain't nobody letting me out of here? Why didn't they just take me to help somebody talk and say, hey, what's going on? Why they had to put me in there for 3 days? What's that over there? That's the toilet? That big ass, how do you use that? I don't even have muscles in my leg. I can't bend and squat over that thing, and then it's gonna take me forever anyway. And now I can't reach and wipe myself because I'm gonna fall over because I can barely reach. I don't know when it's coming, when it's going. I don't know when to shower, but you gotta dictate now my time my body has to move around or can't move around. Or I'm gonna get yelled at and whatever, assaulted. You serving me shit, I don't even know what it is. And then you never say, hey, what's going on with you? What happened? You just say, oh, well, this is just a bond hearing. So now 2 more days. Hey, go to this mental place. What? For what? Oh, we'll drop all the charges and, you'll be good. And you're in a desperate situation. I'm literally telling this lady, and that's why I got held in another, well, probably not, but that was their plan. Because I'm desperate. And I'm like, she's like, oh, I said, well, what about getting my stuff? Because I was supposed to move and this and that. Oh, we'll help you get all that together. That's what she said, right? And it just didn't sit right in me. So when the next day, and that judge just automatically said, see you tomorrow. I was like, And that guy came up in his attitude. So I knew, don't sign anything. And they got mad, which let me know I was right, right? And I finally get out. The judge that morning said, all released on non-recognizance. All the other inmates in there, they talked to me and stuff. Well, so they were like, all right, Brad, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't get out of there until, 10-something that night, 10:30 or something, in the middle of the night on a Friday night, Labor Day weekend. And God, I don't know, I can get places, but I can go there a lot of times. I have to use GPS, right? And I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what side of town I'm on. I hadn't been there to talk to anybody, call anybody all that time. I've been in there. Didn't have access, y'all. They're trying to give you Tylenol and this other stuff, but then they don't want to recognize what else is wrong with you, all the seriousness, right? And so you're like, okay, whatever, let me out of here. Just let me out of here. Son, what? Okay, just let me out of here. The people that do that, man, just like the suicide I said before, hey, I never understood it. Now I do. You understand it because you go through it. It's it's a horrifying experience. They bring you in and out of court. What am I here for? Well, you didn't. Well, you got to tell us why. What? Hey, this everything's wrong. How to take? And then you get out and you're right. My stuff's gone. Everything in my apartment is gone. Right. So now, not only am I not without the medicines that I needed for all these issues I got that I've learned to take for myself daily, which I was deprived 3 days locked up. Now I don't even have them. Now I don't have anything. No medical records, no birth certificates, no passports, no bank information, no computers, no medical records, no coins from four-star generals, Shinseki and all them, Keen, and two sergeant majors of the Army, Tilly, and I forgot the other guy now. No gifts, no rare stuff my people in Korea, co-workers bought for me, you know, no childhood pictures that I had you can't really duplicate, right? My wife's stuff, everything gone, just like that. And now they're billing me, y'all. Trying to bill me $5,000. You had a chance to go to court. This is how bad this is, right? Because these people in this system, they know all of it. They were wrong from the start. You know, void the spreadsheet. Anyway, they knew they was wrong from the start, and yet they going on, and not only they going on trying to put me in jail for something to find out no wrongdoing, they charge me for removing my stuff. That's like a slap in the face, right? Again, the ego's gone, so I ain't got no feeling about it, right? Because the ego would have been pissed. But here we go. I can't, legally, I'm supposed to be one filing a wrongful eviction complaint, retaliation. Normally, as we think, I'm the one that's supposed to be filing an assault by a sheriff deputy, gay, legal arrest, but literally trespassing with weapons on my property, uninvited. I should be the one on the other side instead of these people dragging me in and out of court on some bullshit that they can't even make up their mind what it is. Never charge me with a crime because they know it isn't. All the fake evidence, all the violations that Sue brings up and sends to them, and they open and see, and they still sit up there representing the state of Florida, the corporation, representing the governor, representing the whole Inc. corporation. Maybe not you, Sheriff in Polk County. I don't think you one of them, but hey. But look, man, this shit is crazy. And so for me to laugh about it and go through, it's not to say nothing's changed, y'all. I mean, damn. I bought 2 bottles of Wild Turkey 101, and I hadn't drank them in years. That's what I used to drink all the freaking time. Never came, knew I was dying, blah, blah, blah. I completely had stopped. Started smoking a little bit more. Got to move more. I don't have any equipment to sit on or use and that allows me to sit longer than my 15 minutes, right? My couch, that's fine. That works out well, but I move around a lot. Sleeping on freaking air mattress that now is leaking. I think they came in and punctured it, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm serious. Now I gotta move up and get an adjustable bed. VA knows I'm supposed to qualify, but they never do, right? Even when it was recommended by therapists. So, but that's okay. See, so now I gotta do that. So, I'm going from scratch. It's not like, I'm just gonna get a new couch or a furniture set, living room set, right? It's like I gotta get everything. Fork, knife, spoon, glass, everything. So money's tight, but I can't just get something to have it, right? I gotta get it to fit. So I got to get an adjustable. I got to make sure it has massage. I have to get the right type of mattress for it. I have to, right? So everything is tight, and there's every reason to be at the edge of giving up. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm been there. I know what it's like. But it's about not, Chanel and them down there in Washington State, man, they're Sue tells me, reports back from her auntie Eileen, and they know, hey, I ain't got nothing to say. You got my ADA advocate. So it's empowering, but it's scary, and I understand that you're standing up to a monster. I'm threatened all the time, now when I show up. What do I do when I go to court now, right? Them deputies are going to, at what point are they going to stop me then? Before I even come in, they're going to frisk me, they're going to take my phone. I feel like I should go armed, right? And that reminds me, when they came in my home, y'all, had I not worked on myself and been in a whole different mindset, I could have easily went right in that freaking bedroom, got that damn pistol and pop, pop, pop. It's not a threat, y'all. It's you can't do everyone the same way. And I'm saying that because it's happened. We might not have heard it's happened, but it's happened. And that was the reason. Simple as that. You coming here violating me. And these freaking reptilians from the sheriff's department all angry at me, all trying to lie and threaten me, want to lock me up, rough me up, kill me, want to call me, tell me, turn myself into jail, knowing I'm panicking, y'all. I'm like, oh shit, man, they threw me in jail for nothing. I didn't know I had a court date, which they never even sent anything certified, y'all. They have to send certified to let you know they know that person got that. Same as when that rental shit. See, I get educated now. Soon as started something. She's been doing it, but I'm joining in. So there's a reason I'm going through this, because I'm not here to speak just to veterans. I'm here to speak to people. It ain't easy. You want to cry? I told you, I had tears in my eyes in jail. It wasn't. I'm not trying to be all like I'm tough, right? Because I am who I am. I've said on freaking videos, my first ones with Obama talking about this trying to get help, and literally cried on there. And I just said, fuck it, I'm not cutting it off, because I kept trying to do it. I couldn't. I am me. I am people. We all have emotions. We all have feelings. So, but we rarely have people we can talk to about it. And that's why I talk about it. Hey, you want to talk about it? Here? Let's talk. I'm here. See, because we help each other. As Sue says all the time, we are connected. We help each other. We have our own strength. I ain't found mine yet, but working on it, right? But so I just really want to come in, y'all. I'm not, I know me. I'm just trying to chill, but this has to be said. I don't know what to do. I think about going, maybe get some smart people in each state to write some kind of document, right, and send it out. Everybody who wants to, put your name on it, or everybody put your name on it for each other. And we all smother the officials, the governors, everybody with this stuff. And so we know we hold them accountable. Don't take me wrong about the thing for Sue. That was Elan. That was more concern for her being overwhelmed. But we still have smart people out here who can start covering bases and, pushing out stuff. Candy's pushing out these Florida laws, y'all. So you're going through this housing stuff and everything else, this rent stuff and all these, and she's pushing those things out every day. So You know, I'm taking Sue's classes, and like I said, whatever she makes them is going to be twice as long for me, and maybe 3 more times to understand it. But I have to get to that point because I got to stand up too. We're up against evil, and fuck all that shit you choose to believe and nobody else believes and mad at. Just, hey, right is right, wrong is wrong. Peace out, y'all. Love you.